from everyone here at 2K. Thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you with our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. So here's San Francisco's starting group. Bam Adebayo is out there with Alperen Şengün, then Jamal Murray, then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Markkanen in at the 3. And for the Rockets, they've got DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Abdur Rahim in at the 4. Here we go. It'll be the Rockets off the tip. Here's Abdul Rauf. Pass to McGrady from outside the arc. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
From the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Here's Murray. The shot, no good. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Here's Abdul Rauf. Sends it home from three-point land.
If there's an open man, you can make sure that James Harden will find it.
On the wing, Murray. The 3 ball. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
McGrady. And Houston, another 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
McGrady's gone 1 for 2 from deep. Markkanen outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And Markkanen really that time going strong.
Just over a minute and a half in. And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
Now here's Cousins. Driving inside, and Cousins throws it down.
Well, you have to admire the speed with which Cousins attacks that time. He's so tough to slow down when he's driving on the inside.
Markkanen misses. Here's Abdul Rauf. Got a hand on it. Second chance effort. Harden from outside. Rebound San Francisco. Markkanen right side. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
I like to see when Markkanen has that size and gets to the rim.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Back to Harden. Pass to McGrady. No good with the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Timeout called. Houston.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Robertson's shot is off.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted. You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Houston trails by 5. Here's Robertson. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
And Harden's got the ball here for Houston. Pass to McGrady. Banchero outside. That three's off the mark. San Francisco leading by 5. Here's Murray. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Anthony misses. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. That's good from Harden. And Houston making a change here. 52 seconds left in the opening quarter. Murray against Harden. Puts up a deep three. The rebound by Murray. And he converts the layup. Murray's got 7 points.
And Murray getting it going on the inside that time. Around the trees, still scored.
Abdul Rauf, the pass to Harden. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. Harden from outside. Knocks it down from distance.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Murray for 3. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
You got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a triple.
Harden, deep three-point land. And Houston, another 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. San Francisco out in front, leading by 5. And if you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on San Francisco so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the court for San Francisco, they've got D'Angelo Russell, Carmelo Anthony out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Camby in at the 5.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
Russell, rejected by Holmgren. And Carroll surveys. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Rebound San Francisco. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Gay attacking. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. San Francisco leading by 6. Here's Russell. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, Russell's such a natural scorer and capable of connecting from just about anywhere.
Timeout called. Houston.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for San Francisco. Jamal Murray comes in for Russell. Pass to Abdul Rahim. On the wing, Harden, defended by Murray. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He had 6'11", 250 pounds. Towns is such a tough guy to keep off the glass.
What balance from Booker.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Houston trails by 8. Here's Abdul Rauf. Booker with the defensive effort. Now here's Adebayo. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Here's Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Markkanen. Here's Anthony. Pass to Murray. Markkanen for 3. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
And Harden's got the ball here for Houston. It's a 10-point game. Towns with the ball. Tipped away and stolen by Adebayo. The finish. Oh, Markkanen. What a finish.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
We've got 1:48 left in the half. This one for three. Adebayo. It's good on the putback. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for San Francisco?
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
San Francisco making a switch here. We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wagner for three. Hits a three-pointer.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Robertson. Here's McGrady. Three-pointer. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Out to the right wing. Wagner outside. Murray from outside. Here's Adebayo. From behind the arc. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Adebayo. Murray's got 13 now.
Well, when he's feeling it, Jamal Murray is going to find some way to get to that range and knock it down.
Pass to Harden. Here's McGrady. 20 feet out. The rebound by Murray. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Wagner. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And both free throws good for Wagner. Houston trails by 17. Here's Abdul Rauf. And he jams it home with authority.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Wagner, the pass to Keenan. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And so it's San Francisco looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
They've got DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Abdur Rahim in at the 4 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Mike D'Antoni.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
It's hauled in by Houston.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
San Francisco leading by 18. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. It's rebounded by Abdur Rahim. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Here's Abdur Rahim. To the paint. Here's Harden. It's rebounded by Şengün. San Francisco with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Harden picks him up. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow, I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Harden can't hit. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Adebayo, that's good.
Well, if this is a physical contest, Adebayo's going to win out.
Timeout called. Houston. Adebayo's gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Here's Abdul Rauf. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Markkanen misses. Houston trails by 19. Here's Abdul Rahim. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Rebound San Francisco. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Murray driving to the basket. They get it back. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Markkanen. Goes back up. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. San Francisco shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Free throws off from Markkanen.
7 feet. Really good at shooting the basketball. A decent handle. Lauri Markkanen starts to tinker on that unicorn category.
Launches a 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. And Houston making a change here. Banchero's checked in. Anthony's checked in for San Francisco. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Banchero against Markkanen. Here's McGrady. Houston with another miss. San Francisco leading by 21. Markkanen outside. Here's the 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
It's not a secret that Markkanen can stroke it from long distance, and that ability, that's going to help open up the floor for his teammates.
Banchero outside. Here's McGrady. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Şengün will bring it up for San Francisco. They lead by 24, their biggest margin.
And Markkanen looked pretty mobile on that attack. Sometimes when he takes that initiative, it works out.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. A nice shot by Abdul Rauf.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
San Francisco shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good.
Jamal Murray at his size, the one impressive thing that stands out to me is that he will willingly go right at the defense.
1:16 left to play in the third quarter. Timeout called. Houston. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
Houston making some changes. Holmgren, he's checked in for Cousins, and Williams is subbed in for Harden. Off the inbound pass.
And the wingspan coming into play for SGA, just getting on top of that one.
Up the floor. And that one's good. Markkanen's got 15 points.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And here's San Francisco. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
About Melo getting up there at 6'8", rising up and getting to the rim for the throwdown.
Anthony's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. Gay's checked in for Houston. And Houston has possession. Here's Abdul Rauf. On target from about 13 feet. He's got 15.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man. Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Holmgren with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. A nice shot by Abdul Rauf. And here's San Francisco. It's Markkanen on the wing. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Houston. Banchero outside. Shoots over Booker. Banchero no good. Up in time. And that's not gonna go. And so it's San Francisco with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for San Francisco, they've got Anthony, Dyson Daniels out there with Devin Booker, and it's Camby in at the center position, locking down the middle. Booker finds Anthony. The layup off target. On the wing, Harden from deep, fires in the triple.
And that's Harden. He can beat you equally off the dribble or off the catch.
Now here's Booker. Not a lot of room. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Kay outside. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. 6 on the shot clock with the drive.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And it's Keenan missing. Abdul Rahim passes to Harden. Here's Robertson. Pass to Harden. Here's Abdul Rahim. From deep, Kay. He got a piece of it.
How about Melo rising up quick to that one there? Nice shot block.
Houston making some changes. Cousins comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Banchero subbed in for Gay. Here's Robertson. No good on the quick three. And so Anthony will bring it up for San Francisco. Here's Camby. And he gets that one.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that time he found the open teammate.
And Houston has possession. Pass to Harden. The floater. And the layup is good. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
A nice shot by Booker.
Well, the D's trying to limit the looks that Booker is getting, but he's terrific around the rim.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Booker's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Three-pointer, Harden. Rebound, San Francisco. Here's Daniels. Banchero comes with a double team. Outside for Booker. Jacks up a three. The shot, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Cousins. 13 feet out. The rebound by Devin Booker. San Francisco with the ball. Floats one up, and the layup is up and in.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
A minute 50 left in the fourth. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
On the wing, Anthony takes the three. It's hauled in by Houston. Abdul Rahim's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Robertson. Here's Abdul Rahim. 5 to shoot. And Camby pulls it down. Camby's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Daniels. Knocks down the triple.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Pass to Robertson. Here's Abdul Rahim.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for San Francisco.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Middleton has checked in for San Francisco.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Harden from outside. Houston with another miss.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Great quickness on the pull-up from Middleton, cashing in on that opportunity.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Harden fires away from outside. Off the mark there with a 3. Middleton outside. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Outside Harden. And so San Francisco takes the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says